is TJ Gadget Man. I'm here doing something a little different. I'm at a coin show down in Wilmington, Delaware with a good friend of mine, Kenny, which I never knew he really collected coins like this. I always seen it at the coin shop. I thought it was something interesting besides just metal detecting. There are some old shipwreck coins here, some Spanish reals. I might even pick one up because it's a good price, and I think it's a 1729 or 1727. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go and see if I can get a hold of Kenny, who's in the background here, and see if he can show me some of his coins. All right, this is Kenny, everyone. Man, Kenny, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Kenny. I own Numismatics with Kenny. It's a YouTube channel and a whole coin business, I guess you could call it. I also have an eBay store as well, Numismatics with Kenny. And I started collecting around the age of 8 with the presidential dollars, and from that I went from to the Lincoln cents. I filled up the books, and now I'm into a whole bunch of world coins, anywhere from Zimbabwe to Australia, to any country you could ever think, even ones that don't exist anymore. And I just find the history behind everything just so amazing, and all the details of the designs. American coins are nice, but there's such a variety in world coins that I find even nicer.
Right now, this is the first time I've been to a coin show in quite some time, and I've seen some old Spanish coins, and I've seen some real neat stuff. And all I get to do is see them on Google, right?
You're right. Yeah.
Got any cool ones?
Actually, I do right here, from 1727.
There it is.
Right there, it's a Spanish 2 reales. Unfortunately, it's holed, which hurts it a little bit.
Right.
But I think the coin looks really nice. It's from, I believe, Philip V.
Okay.
From his reign. And I see, like, when you connect the coin to the history,
right,
you can connect it to the ruler, or you can connect it to different world events, not just with Spain, but with other countries all around the world.
Right. And now tell me, how did you find that one? I mean, we talked about this a little before, and how you find some of these coins.
I actually found this one in a discount bin. It was, I know, it's a pretty nice one for a discount bin. But, I was looking through it. There were some lower end ones, and I saw this one. I was like, well, first of all, it's silver, and it's really old, even though it has a hole in it. I think the dealer thought since it had a hole in it, it's no good, but I still find it very interesting. I have personal appreciation for it.
I kind of like that one. I might even pick that one up, because I have not been lucky enough to find one, even though my buddies have.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And the amazing part is this coin was actually one of the ones that they used to circulate in America up until, I believe, 1857, when they stopped allowing it. People used this kind of currency in the colonies and in the early stages of America.
Gotcha.
Right up until around the Civil War.
What, you got another one? You got another case over here.
Actually,
yes. Matter of fact, you got this whole table. You're like on one end of this entire place here.
I have a. Let's see. I have a.
You have a
right here it is. Sometimes it's tough to pick it out. Now these are fairly common, but I just love the toning on this one. This Maria Teresa Thaler.
Gotcha.
I believe this is a restrike just because of how nice it looks. But the original ones were made in 1780.
How can you tell if it's a restrike? Does it?
There's a certain like with the lettering.
Oh, right.
And like this one, you can tell it's pretty obvious because it looks proof-like.
Right.
So I couldn't imagine a coin from that old still being
that good.
Proof-like still these days. Even though they're common, they're interesting because they used to trade them around the world, and so a lot of the old ones can be pretty worn, or you can find a nice restrike like this for under $30.
So
it looks just as nice.
If people are metal detecting and they find coins, I know we do a lot of search like on the on Google and all that, but wouldn't it be better to also come to one of these shows?
I mean, pretty much at a coin show, you have all the coins ready for you, almost. I mean, you have to be lucky to find exactly what you're looking for.
Right.
But also you have to be as a metal detector as well. Sometimes it's nice to go to a show and like see what people have, and then maybe come back if you don't see the coin.
Right.
If you see world coin dealers, then you know, oh, they might have it, or you can ask them, you know, hey, I'm looking for one of these. Do you know anybody? And then they
Right.
can give you a lead.
What show is it that we're at? Because I didn't even ask you that.
We are at the Wilmington Coin Show in Wilmington, Delaware. And my father actually is the co-chairman, or
Right.
the chairman of the show. And there are probably about 40 dealers here, and a great variety. There are tokens, U.S. coins, world coins, the supplies.
I heard you're a board member too.
Yeah, I'm also an honorary board member of the Wilmington Coin Club.
Man, you start young.
I do. Yeah, it's a nice honor to have.
Well, that's great, man. I am going to search around and see what else I can find. And
All right.
I'm glad. I mean, I've known you for a while, but I didn't know you did this. So, I have one thing to give you. Hey, I'm kind of running the camera as I usually do. I'm gonna give you a coin here.
Okay.
And what you got to do is tell me. You have to look it up and see what you can come up with it. All right. I'm gonna just hand it to you there. It's a copper coin.
Let's see.
And it comes from the United States. They make them in copper, silver, and gold, but I have not found a gold one yet. So
Right.
I'm just going to give it to you and I'll let you figure it out.
Okay.
But I thought it's something interesting that you might not have seen here.
No, I've never seen anything like this.
All right. Well, that is yours.
That's neat. Oh, thank you.
All right. Thanks,
Thank you
Kenny.
very much.
All right. Take care.
I'll see you
All right.
around.
With Carl, and I'll give you his information in a minute, but he's got some great coins here. He's at the show. Carl, I was curious to see some of these coins that you had here.
Yeah,
you were telling me about the history of them.
This is from the El Cazador.
Right?
Basically, the Spanish bought the Louisiana territory from the French before we did.
Mm-hmm.
This was shipment from Mexico to Louisiana to pay the French, but the ship never made it. They weren't sure if she was sunk by pirates or she went down in a storm. Now they're thinking she might have been sunk by pirates because they have not been able to find all the treasure. They found about half of it.
We've been finding coins like that in Sea City, along with some of the others, but...
This was our first money, basically.
Right.
Spanish reals.
Right.
Would you like me to pull some out?
Yeah, if you could pull some out, it would be awesome.
These here,
Good to see you. Thank you, man.
you can look at the condition they're in.
I'll just put them under the light here.
For sea salvage, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah. That's nice.
1783. It's got the Mexico mint mark
Right,
on it.
the M on the back.
Yep.
Well, some of the coins we were finding looked like they were brand new, which was
Right.
just like that, which is amazing. So they've been buried.
Yep.
Well, you talked about these coins back here at first.
Right.
Yeah.
These are all from the El Cazador here.
Okay. Let me see. Just
That's a lower grade one.
let me just hold that. Yeah, that's a little more like what I'm used to.
Hey, could I see this 88S?
All right, here you go.
This is actually from the Etosha. That's from the Etosha.
Right, I see people that have that. Yeah. That's nice. Look at that. And it's heavy too. It feels,
Oh, yeah.
it's got some
It's
heavy.
very heavy, yeah. That was hold to being a necklace or something?
Well, a lot of people back, only rich had clothing with pockets.
Yep.
Everybody else was poor, so they didn't really have the best clothing. So what they would do is have a leather strap
Oh yeah.
and put a hole in the coin and wear around because they want to keep it close to them.
That's what I heard too. That's why they have a lot of holes.
Well, I meet a lot of metal detectors and that in different shows, like down in the Shenandoah Valley. Virginia. I've met a lot of them. We had the pillar, and then you had the portraits.
Gotcha.
So Carlos III, Carlos IV.
Right, and the rest are just Morgans here. With,
Right. So they went from, the cobs were cut from silver bars.
Right.
When they actually started hammering them out, they were the pillar dollars.
Right.
And then after that, the kings wanted their portraits on it. So you had Carlos III, Carlos IV. So.
Right. Now, one of our folks found a gold guinea on the beach.
Right.
Which was interesting. Well, these are U.S. gold coins, but
Let's get the pillar dollars right here.
yeah.
I actually
Oh, they look like this.
I have a gold escudo
Oh yeah.
that was found on the beach of St. Augustine.
Oh, really?
Back in World War II, a young sailor, 17 years old, was walking the beach with his girlfriend
It just
right
shines.
after a storm, and he found it on the beach.
Yep, I believe it.
So then he was walking around. A couple days later, he brought it to a bar that was there on the beach, and he showed it to the owner of the bar, and the bar said, "Yeah, well, treasure ships have sunk out there, so that's probably one of the treasure coins."
Oh, God. I had just friends who came back from there.
Yeah, so he had it for years,
Yeah.
and I bought it about 4 years from him.
You don't have it still, do you?
I have it in my personal collection.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's a studo.
Yep.
A gold escudo.
Right.
Can I see it when you're done?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Just
Hand stamped,
Yep.
hand hammered.
Yep. The whole deal.
that's great.
Were all the realities hand hammered?
During this time frame, yes.
Okay.
The ones after that had a portrait of the king on it. They were not.
Okay.
Carl, thanks for your time, man. That was a
Anytime.
real
Appreciate it.
pleasure and very informational.
I watch your videos all the time.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Those are bust halves.
Bust tabs. Look at that. Look at the condition of that. 1889? Oh, 1830 it says. Wow. So I highly recommend people coming out to some of these shows to actually touch and feel these coins rather than just looking up on Google and YouTube. 1835. Gorgeous. So how did you find these?
I buy them from individuals,
Okay, so and individuals found them in their house or they just passed them down?
passed them down.
Wow, that's amazing. Boy, with Kenny, man, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for
Of course.
showing
thank
us
you.
this. This is a vast place.
It is. It's
got-
huge.
I mean, I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought maybe there'd just be like a handful of dealers, but it's like an auditorium full of old
Yeah.
coins, and I found shipwreck coins, Spanish reals.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like 40 dealers, and everybody has something different.
Right, right.
It's really amazing.
You know, so I hope. I wish you a lot of luck on this. And
Thank you. You too.
keep an eye out on your channel, and I ask
Yeah.
people to also maybe visit Kenny's channel, and I'll put a link down there below. And yes, we are going to go out and do more treasure hunting, and going to go to a museum in St. Thomas. And I heard there's one in Puerto Rico, and one of the dealers said there's a treasure museum in Puerto Rico. So
Wow, really?
gotta look at that.
That's neat.
Until we find something, maybe
Yeah.
we'll just have to go to museums for a while.
Yeah, that's really nice.
All right,
that sounds
man.
interesting.
All right. Good
Thank
luck
you
with
for having
everything.
me.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care. Till next time. TJ Gadgetman and Penny. Right. Yahoo.